When did your life get interesting? Because everybody thinks you're interesting, including me.
Thank you so much.
You look amazing. Give us an insight. Your name, where you're from.
I'm Madame Donut.
Madam, what?
Yep, you heard me. Donut. I started this vlog because I wanted to chronicle follow your passion, they say. I did that. I followed it all the way from my donut shop in Maui to MasterChef.
You're cooking against maybe cooks from Southern California, Portland, Oregon, and then you have Hawaii, which is cool, but it's not the first place I think of when I think of food, quite frankly, because...
Joe, look at this.
It's a... Oh, uptown! Actually, I like that. That's sass.
I'm here to change your mind. Oh, and I fell in love with this one. He'll have his own episode soon. We'll go in depth with this guy. I have a lot to say about him. And then doing donut pop-ups across 3 states. And now I'm broke and aimless and kind of homeless. Again. I'm not saying this to complain. I'm saying it because it's real. I guess even before I left Maui, after I closed my donut shop, I feel like I'm lost. It was my life, living in that donut shop. I've been homeless, and I don't mean just without a house. I've had many false starts. It's been a really difficult transition in finding my next home. I left Maui on April Fool's Day, but I think the joke's on me because I didn't realize how much the rain was gonna throw off my sunshine. I met this woman who was interested in partnering with me on Donut Dynamite. She converted one of her shops to become our donut kitchen. And I was feeling the big D energy. We were making some really badass donuts. And we kinda had fun doing pop-ups at the parking lot. It was a beautiful donut summer. But in the end, we didn't really align, so I did what rock stars do. I went on a road tour. Well, I can't leave PNW without making a stop in Portland.
Corey giving us a closer look at this limited time brunch this weekend, and you gave us a little bit of a preview earlier. It looked delicious.
To my right here is Madame Donut.
I do a donut pop-up shop now, which means I'm a traveling donut shop. So I partnered with my friends at Delicious Donuts and my fellow MasterChef alums, James and Jeet.
Too much gravy. Can't be too much. Ain't never be too much. You know what I'm talking about?
We're coming up on a year or so after the fires devastated Maui.
We took the opportunity to raise some funds for Maui fire victims.
Delicious way to give back.
You better bring something back later today.
I know.
Yeah, I want one of those donuts.
My car is filled to the brim. Let's do this. Yay, road trip.
Hi, here we go.
This is my friend Megan. We met on MasterChef. They were featured on the show called House Hunters for renovating this old hotel.
This is so cute, Megan. So you did this, all of this.
All of it,
Oh my
yeah.
goodness,
We
yes.
replaced the shower, we replaced this vanity, we did all of that. Like, these buildings were from the 1950s.
Your official photographer.
I love that.
It was love at first sight with the rustic crumble. And there's just something about the owner, Patty, that made me connect with her so deeply. Me and my donuts felt just right at home.
So pretty.
News updates.
Going from MasterChef to Trinity County.
The North State is getting tastier this Labor Day weekend as Trinity County is hosting 3 master chefs. Each chef has their own specialty, from soups to comfort food to donuts, that will be featured at the event. One of the chefs committing to her craft so much that her name on her ID is actually Madam Donut, and they are excited to be cooking for a community that they are already dreading to leave.
It's like Labor Day weekend. You don't want to miss it. Come to Weaverville. This is going to be the place to be.
Yeah, and we'll have some good music. You know what I'm talking about?
We're gonna have everything. It's gonna be a party.
Yes.
This event will take place right behind me at the Rustic Crumble starting at 8 a.m. on Saturday and Sunday. So set your alarms, because this will be an event you do not want to miss.
Our library and our animal shelter are actually on the chopping block this year with our new budget, and I would really like to support something where we can really make a difference.
I am visiting my old school, and I don't know what it is. I just got really emotional. I think I'm hormonal right now. Excuse me. This is the place where I first started dreaming of beautiful donuts. So many memories that will stay with me forever. And while I'm here, I might as well visit some old friends. I used to crash in this same room 20 years ago when we were going to school. So it's just nice to be back here, drinking wine, eating good food with my friend.
Oh, this one's ripe. Ew.
I found love in Napa. And I'm so glad that once upon a time, this made me feel like home. It's kind of random, but next stop, Auburn. This is the beautiful family that hosted me in Auburn. I actually met them in Maui. I call them my Hawaiian haole ohana because they're not Hawaiian, but they truly have aloha in their hearts. When I announced that I'm going on a donut road tour, they said, "Come on over. We have a huge kitchen and we'd love to host you." So I went, and I'm so glad I did. Hi guys, just a quick one. I just want to thank everybody who came out to Auburn. If you were here for whatever reason, it was so random, but I didn't know what to expect. But we were slammed this morning. It was so busy, and I'm so grateful for Hula Buns Bakery and Fire Goddess Pizza, who are my hosts here in Auburn. I'm going back to the kitchen right now to prep, to get ready for my next pop-up in Albany, in East Bay, just right outside of Berkeley. Come see me there. I typically work alone, but when I go to the Bay Area, I get to see my friends and, well, get a little help.
Get another one of these.
It's gotta be the hair color.
And oh my gosh, check this out.
How did you get delivery on a Sunday?
He drove an hour.
Okay, here. Go ahead.
You're saying this reminds me.
His style with her style.
Oh my gosh.
It's amazing.
Hi guys, I lost my voice from screaming last night. We went to Oakland Pride party and we just danced the night away, but lots of screaming. I don't know why. That was unnecessary. But I just wanted to thank everybody who showed up. Of course, I sold out in maybe like an hour, pretty much just before or around the time the Solano Stroll started. Yeah, I was pretty much wiped out. I intended to do a donut pop-up here, but I just did a collaboration with my friend Daniela.
Oh my god! I'm gonna do the mushroom dance.
And it was actually fun because most people know me just for donuts. I enjoy making other beautiful, delicious things too. Next, we go to La La Land. One of the reasons why I moved to LA is because a friend and I were talking about creating this donut concept that we can bring to Dubai. It was like a fun idea. We did some preliminary research, but eventually one of the managing partners backed out. So that didn't happen. I just basically started doing pop-ups here in LA. Now, if you're not familiar with how I make my donuts, I'm kind of a nerd about it. It takes days to make my brioche donuts that I let ferment for about 24 hours before I even cut them and fry them and glaze them. It takes a long time. I'm meticulous and it's hard work, but I love it. I only use real ingredients. I don't use food colorings or fake flavorings. Everything's made by hand. Everything made from scratch. I like to be really proud when I finally share my donuts with you.
I'm gonna tell you right now, just from looks alone, it's like crazy. Wow. Whoa. That's crazy. This one is a little pretty with my hair. It has rose petals on it. It look like real rose petals. That's crazy. And she does all these by hands, of course, like I said. But some of them are crazy. Whoa. That is a good donut. I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't had a donut like this ever. Like ever. I saved this one right here for last. And it's so well put together. All the crumbles going all the way around. It has a chocolate filling. This icing on it. Right here. Oh, man. Meringue. Pretty. Then this is Madame Donut. She's real popular here in LA. And the donuts are crazy. They have my vote. I can never eat another donut again from anybody else.
One of the reasons why I wanted to move to LA is because I wanted to be closer to my boyfriend. We met on MasterChef. Isn't it like a fairy tale love story? He lives part-time here in Los Angeles and part-time in DC, but he actually travels a whole lot.
Big kisses as well, baby. I love you, miss you. I'm going to this madhouse, so I'll talk to you soon. Love you.
So we just try to see each other whenever we can. And then I had this dream job. If you know me, you know I love cooking straight from the garden. I was a private chef for this couple that I just adored, and I almost wanted to move in full time. But then,
Here where we are on PCH and Puerto Marina, this neighborhood behind us is just one of so many here in Malibu that has multiple homes burning.
and then I found myself in a familiar place, in a kitchen, cooking for fire victims. Just like I did in Maui. Somebody actually made a joke that fire follows me, and I didn't laugh. But anyway, what to do but to start over again. I thought that maybe twirling around will bring a little bit of magic to this place. I just want to be home and be in my own bed. And something I've been missing for so long. I need a kitchen. So the problem is that my landlord, he was kind of impossible. I lived there for 4 months and the lease changed 4 times. And mind you, he checked my mailbox when I first moved there. And he often told me how lucky I am to be living in that apartment. It was like an awful living situation. Anyways, this video is getting too long, so I'll just shake it off and tell you more about it later. I just have to get out of here. I can't live like this. But first, let's go to Maui.